body shape. So again, it's like a teardrop shape, and then you just kind of bringing this tail up a little bit. Okay? So I like to use a toothpick here. Break it in half. Put a bit of water. It's over there. Here it is. Awesome. Thanks so much. Okay. So a little bit of water. And insert your toothpick. Now for the head. Again, a ball shape. And then I use the side of my finger and like halfway out, like about the middle, and just kind of give it a little roll back and forth. So you have the basic head shape. And now you can use the end of your paintbrush, or if you have this tool here with the tapered end. And what I do here is I'm going to push in 2 little eye holes. Like so. Oops. And then I like to use the sharp end of my toothpick, and then make like these little cute little rose feet or eyelashes, whatever you want to call them. Okay. Now I have these little seed beads here, so I put more than enough out for everybody to share, okay? So you just take 2 of them. I use the end of my toothpick here. And just slide that in. And then just kind of push it in. It's cute when it's inset like that. Everybody's going to take 4 of these eyes. So slide that little eye in. So. And just push, nestle that eye in. So, okay. So there you have just the eyes. Now for the beak, I wonder if I should put, maybe I'm going to slide the head on first.
So, do you have time to make the other head too, just so we can see it?
Yeah, I'll do it again. Sure, sure.
Great.
Okay, so where did I go? Oh, let's put this in. I'm following this today. So I'm gonna thread his little head on. I think it's gonna be too long. Okay. It could be a little bit bigger. I think my next one I'm going to make his head a little bit bigger. Okay, now for the wings, I also like to do this. I take my tool and I put a little divot on top because I'm going to give him like a cute little feather or a little jerry curl or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so a little bit of icing sugar. Where did I put it? Here we go. I'm going to roll this out. If you have a little rolling pin, I just grab anything I can get my hands on. Okay. So pretty thin, not too thin. Okay. So I'm gonna go with my medium teardrop cutter here, and I'm gonna cut two teardrop shapes. And a little paintbrush here. Wet. And then just below the head, and then have the wing come up and wrap up onto the back. Like so. Sorry. That's okay. And just repeat the process with the other wing. So cute. Okay. Make sure they're nice and even. And then I use my Dresden tool. It's got like a beveled edge kind of. I hold the duck in my hand and then I do 2 lines. Try not to go onto the actual body, just making the line on the actual wing itself. And then same on the opposite side. Oh, there, I did a little bit on the body. So there you have this general shape going on. So now we're going to give him a tiny little curl on top. Very small piece of gum paste. Start with a ball and roll it into long carrot shape. And then with your thumb, kind of start to just twist it downwards. And then you have like a little swirl, okay? And then just a little touch of water. This is very hard to do without like warping it, but you can do it. And boom. Just a little curl. Okay? Now I'll show you how to put the beak on, or the bill. So what I do is take a very small piece of orange, starting with a ball again. A lot of everything starts with a ball. And then roll it into a bit of a sausage shape. And then at this point I kind of push down a little bit, not leaving the end exposed so that that can become a little bit fat. And then what I like to do is I kind of turn it up a little bit. And then I take a tip, the very base of my tip, I cut. See how with that cut it's rounded, so it's going to nestle up against the face of the duck. And it'll give you a nice snug fit. So just adhere that with a little bit of water.
Yeah, because I can see like it now, just to let it go for Sunday, Monday, Saturday, doesn't matter. It's holidays, like as long as
Oh,
it's
so
today.
just today.
All right. How's that look, guys? Perfect. Let's see. I need to look at him. Oh, there was beak that's still on. Whoops.
Do you all know your car license plate number?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you give them to me, he's going to see if we can figure something out.
946 map.
So there we have.
One
little ducky.
MAT?
MAP.
And
It's
what
right
kind of
out
car
front.
is it?
It's a black
Beak's a little fat.
GMC Acadia.
I'm going to make another one. If you guys
Right
want to
up
stick
front.
around and watch me do another one, feel free to.
Anybody
Or
Anybody
go
else
ahead.
have a license plate?
Oh, I parked like two streets down.
117.
I'm actually parked.
I'm going to make my other ducky's head just a little bit bigger.
Spin it for me, Ange.
I'm actually parked down the street there.
Are you safe then?
No, it's still 2 hour parking. Yeah.
Morning, Remco.
And it's a